Dear children, welcome to physics class once again, and today we will revise distance and displacement. So see children, here we I have written the definitions of distance and displacement for you. So distance is basically, it is the actual path length moved by the object, and we measure it in meter. So SI unit is meter. And displacement, it is the shortest distance between any two points, and again its SI unit is meter. Okay, so now we will discuss what is the basic difference between distance and displacement. Okay, so suppose here I have my point A and this is my point B. Now two cars are there, both have to move from point A to B. Okay, so suppose one car moves from in this way from A to B. Okay, so this is the actual length of the path that it has traveled. Okay, so we will say that car A has moved through this distance from point A to B. Okay, now this is for car A. Now for car B, suppose now car B goes in a straight path from point A to B. Okay, so this is the path followed by car B. So what we will say that, see children, this is the actual length of the path that car A has traveled, and this is the length of the car B has traveled. But since both started from the same point, reached by at the same point, but the distance moved by car A is more, while the distance moved by car B is less. So this straight line we will say it to be the shortest path. So we can say that if anybody asks you which car is showing the displacement, so this is the shortest distance and car B is showing the displacement, while car A is showing you the displacement. Okay, so dear children, whenever we are talking the shortest distance, we are talking about shortest distance, that is called as displacement. Otherwise any other path followed, that is displacement. Some more example I will give you. Suppose any athlete starts from point A, and after covering a whole circular orbit, he again returns back to the point A. So if I ask you how much will be the distance traveled, okay, so if we say that, suppose if R is the radius of this circle, then how much is the distance traveled? So you will say that distance traveled will be equals to circumference. Okay, that is equal to circumference of the circle, and that is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, and if I ask you how much is the displacement, okay, so for displacement what will you say? Now since the your athlete has started from point A, again returned back to the point A, so we will say that how much is the shortest distance between the initial and final position, that is 0, because he is starting from A and returning back to A. So the shortest distance between initial and final point is 0. So in this case displacement will be 0. Okay, one more example I am taking. Suppose any there is a circular track, okay, and same athlete, he starts from point A, and after moving through half of the circle he reaches at point B. If R is the radius, okay, so if anybody asks you how much is the distance covered, okay, so distance covered will be equals to, so from here I can say that distance moved will be equal to half of circumference. Okay, so and if it will be equals to half of 2 pi r, so we can say it to be pi r. Okay, and if I say about, if anybody asks you how much is the displacement, okay, so how will you find out displacement? So displacement, see, displacement is the shortest distance between point A and B. Okay, so how much it will be? It will be equals to R, and this is also R, so R plus R, 2R. Okay, so displacement will be equals to R plus R equal to 2R. You can also say it as equal to diameter, or you can also write it as 2R. Okay, so this is the basic difference between distance and displacement traveled. And dear children, one more thing is there, that your distance is a scalar quantity while displacement is a vector quantity. Scalar quantity means it does not require the direction for its specification, it needs only magnitude. And displacement is a vector quantity, means there we will specify direction of movement also, like from A to B. Okay, from B to A. Whenever we are talking about the distance traveled, we will say that 2 meter is the distance between A and B. Okay, but whenever we are saying that the displacement between A and B, we will not say it as the displacement between A and B is this much. We will say that the displacement from A to B is 1 meter, or let it be from B to A. There we will specify the direction. So distance is a scalar quantity while displacement is a vector quantity. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss is speed. So speed is simply the rate of change of distance per unit time is called as speed. Okay, so the formula becomes distance upon time. The unit for distance is meter upon second. Okay, because the SI unit for time is second, so meter upon second. Okay, so it becomes meter per second. So SI unit of speed is meter per second. Similarly, velocity, okay, it is the rate of change of displacement per unit time. Okay, so whenever we are talking about displacement per unit time, okay, that gives us velocity. So the formula becomes displacement upon time. So it will be meter upon second. Okay, so it is meter upon second, and again unit is meter per second. So both speed and velocity have same units. The difference is only that whenever anybody asks you how will you calculate speed, so speed will be distance upon time and velocity will be displacement upon time. And see, dear children, your distance is never less than displacement. Okay, distance is either less or equal to displacement. Like here, if we talk about car A, so distance traveled is more, but its displacement is from A to B, the shortest distance, that is less. So the distance traveled by car A is more, but its displacement is less. And if we talk about car B, its distance traveled and displacement, okay, both are same. So the distance is never shorter than displacement. Okay, so see here, your speed, it will be either greater than velocity or it may be equal to velocity, but it will never be less than velocity. So dear children, this is the whole that we have discussed today, and we will discuss only this much. Revise well for your exams. Wish you good luck. Bye.